Stakk, what's going on, my brother?
Man, everything is going good, man. How you feeling, bro? I like the design on the shirt.
Stakk, you don't ask me how I'm doing. I ask you how you're doing.
What happened? How I'm feeling?
I'm not going to ask you that. I already know. I know the answer. You're not going to get me with that. I'm not going to ask you that. What I do want to ask you is this, though.
What?
You know, I got this tight shirt, you know.
Okay.
You feeling that? You feeling that?
I like it, though.
You know. And I got a new hat.
I like that, though.
You liking my hat? Are you feeling my hat?
Well, basically, your fresh head to toe. Now, what's going on?
Now, my hat, somebody said it was kind of small.
Bittle.
What's Bittle mean?
Big and little. It's Bittle.
Stakk, what you mean is Bittle?
It's Bittle. You know, it got a nice little brim on it, a little new everything, but it's Bittle. It's a Bittle hat.
Stakk, tell them how they can reach us on social media.
Man, you can reach us on social media, man. ATL Platform 1 on that IG, not Instagram. Instagram this time. Mm-hmm. Facebook, ATL Platform. You can reach us at Twitter, ATL Platform 1. Email me at atlplatform1@gmail.com. The G as in grand.com. And atlplatform.com will be released probably about some after midnight.
After midnight?
Yeah, it depends on, you know what I'm saying, if they don't put some money in my account, because you know how that is.
They're not going to put anything in your account.
Well, we won't be releasing the website tonight.
So how was your weekend, my brother?
Man, my weekend pretty good. You know, like I said, man, I ran up Stone Mountain and everything. Well, hold on. I-L-I-E to the D. I walked and moseyed.
You rode on your girl's back.
Well, at least I got up there.
What kind of guy are you to ride your girl's back all the way to the top of Stone Mountain? She's the only one that had a workout.
But her calf is way stronger than mine. You understand me? So, you know, it's just how it is, man.
Stakk, who we got today, man?
Well, you know, man, before, man, I've been knowing him ever since by 4th grade. You know what I'm saying?
I doubt you've known him that long. I'm going to ask him, too.
Well, when he come in here, you just better answer this, because I've been knowing him a long time.
Well, I need to know who it is.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I tell you what, man. Mykko Montana. Do it.
Stakk,
back, side.
Stakk, you're not going to start that in front of this man today. You're not going to get in front of this man with that garbage today.
But that Montana can give me a deal.
I don't care.
Well, that Montana.
I don't.
You know how long I be stalking him on Instagram? I been trying to see that man beats ever since he came before do it.
Stakk,
you
signed a waiver.
But I didn't know.
Said you would cut your shenanigans out. You wouldn't try to get signed. And you wouldn't do those ridiculous dances.
They were after today.
Well, let's get Mykko up in here then.
Well, Mykko Montana, why don't you come on down, brother, man?
You sound like the Price is Right, man.
Well,
you sound like you calling you got this man finna spin a wheel.
What's going on?
Man, I can't. You need some hand sanitizer. That man touching this guy right now.
Matter of fact, I had right here.
Oh my God, he got Lord.
I like him already.
Oh
Stakk.
my God, man!
I like him already, Stakk.
How in the world he got? Wow, that's deep.
Yeah. Mykko Montana.
I'm in the flesh.
The man.
You know,
what's going on with you, brother? How you doing?
The one and only.
I'm cool, man. I'm blessed.
You blessed?
Yeah, I'm just cool.
That's right, man. We're gonna dive right in, my brother. The first question I have for you is I noticed that you were limping
right
when you came in. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to, but I know your fans and the ATL Platform fans want to know, what's going on with your leg, brother?
My head got shot up like 2 months ago, January 21st.
Wow.
At a nightclub on the south side.
Really?
Yeah, it's an altercation had occurred or whatever with my family.
Okay.
My little sister, you know what I'm saying? And in defense of her, whatever, you know what I'm saying? When I came outside, you know what I'm saying, just get to my truck, there was a bunch of guys already out there. So I'm like, in my eyes, I'm like, I know that ain't for me. I don't get in drama. So I'm like, I know that ain't for me.
Right.
So when they came around, when they like, you know what I'm saying, we hit holes or whatever. Can you cut something?
You can do whatever you want. As long as you don't talk to this guy, you can do what you want.
Cool,
please.
cool.
Yes.
He basically like, you know what I'm saying, I hit holes or whatever, you know what I'm saying, fuck these niggas from the south side. He was just talking crazy. Me, I'm a player, so I don't even too much get into whatever it is you talking about.
Right.
But when I seen the other guy like come around the corner like, man, bro, fuck these. When I seen that, I just seen fire from the gun, so the girl who got shot in front of me, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like me, and some girl was just talking to me like, man, Michael, calm down. Like, I ain't even mad.
Right.
I'm just trying to find my sister. You know, so I don't know what they talking about.
Right.
So I guess when I said that, you know what I'm saying?
It set it off.
Yeah, that's another man's testosterone. So, you know,
Right.
he geek. So I'm
Right.
like, man, I don't know what D nigga talking about. I'm looking for my sister.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? When I said that, I just looked left. I heard pow, 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 pow. I just went crazy. So the girl who got hit in front of me, she was talking to me. So she was trying to like really like run when she heard the gunshot. But she got hit in her chest and her side, so she fell on me.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she went to ICU first.
Okay.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So she fell on my leg. So when I tried to turn off on her, I got hit. Boom, boom.
Wow. Did you know that you were hit
I didn't know.
immediately?
I had some cut up pants on, so I didn't even think I got hit until I was trying to walk. Then I fell, like my leg gave out. So I was bear crawling in my truck. Nigga was still shooting. So the car beside me got shot up, and my other partner was in front of my truck. He was on the ground. He got shot like 3 times.
Wow.
Like 5 people got shot. No, 6 people got shot. 'Cause I talked to my lawyer yesterday. 6 people got shot. Like 20-something gun shell cases. They got whoever did it, but I feel like it could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? But
And we just talked to we talked to Be High about this same type of situation.
That was last episode.
And we were talking about the violence when it comes to the new school rap. Like okay, when we were out in the 90s, you know, we had violence too, but it was more, you know, 30 of us, 30 of them, you know, everybody fight. It might be one person when you know, everybody tired of it, you know, Rusty 22, shoot in the air, everybody run home, everybody was good.
Right.
But now, I mean, you got these, you know, the new generation, you know, they pulling out what they call sticks and, you know, the deal with Bankroll Fresh and, you know, Dobie and different artists and stuff. The list goes on and on and on. I mean, my question to you, Michael, would be, since you're in it, is it something that the OGs, you know, that we didn't teach the young kids? Did we leave them out there? Is there, you know, why all the violence from your perspective and with the new music and the new artists?
it's the youth. It's the like my lane of rap. I born in the 80s. I was born in the 80s.
Right.
So we more of like loving it. We like almost close to where y'all at.
Right.
But the 90s crew, like, this who it was who hit me. So I'm like, it ain't nothing that an OG could tell a 16-year-old with a Draco. It's over with. Now you can really tell them.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So they're too far. Like, you know, the 90s, baby, like, they too feel like they too advanced. So I'm not finna go sit down and I will if I know you'll listen.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But my dad is a Mason, so it ain't no point in I know how to move.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So me going to a person who like the new age group, it's like they reckless. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about death. They don't care about it's like now dying is what's popping.
Yeah.
Wow. So I never heard that
Oh,
before.
man,
but
that's
see, you're an OG to a lot of the young rappers. You're brand new yourself,
Right.
And you're an OG to them. Do you think you have a responsibility to you know, tell the young guys, hey, little fella, you know, this is what you're supposed to be. This is how to be a man. This is how to be successful in the rap bit. This is how you should conduct yourself. Do you think that's your responsibility? Do you think, you know, it's not your problem?
I wish I could make it a problem. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wish I could just get out and touch them. Like if I get out and talk to you, would you listen?
Right.
He wouldn't listen because sagging my pants with a pistol with a extended clip on me is what's popping.
Wow.
You can't tell me to go put on K-Swiss. I know Jordan's what's popping.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
y'all already too far gone.
Wow.
So I can't tell her, hey man, put the gun down, bro, don't shoot me. You know what I'm saying?
So,
He's
but what
already
do you
there.
think? Do you think, you know? Not saying, you know, I know everybody do it, you know, but do you think what's the underlying encouragement? Is it drugs, man?
Of
I mean,
course.
yeah.
I used to take Percocets a lot. So, and my daddy, back in the G, like he used to take, like back when heroin and all, you know, it's stages of drugs. Every age group, it's stages of drugs. Back when y'all was coming up, it was like cocaine,
Right.
weed,
Yeah.
whatever it was. So now you got like all these drugs have like my mom always telling me what goes around comes around. You know what y'all used to do? You come back and around again. So I never understood it, but I see it now. Like it's just a new drug, a new name of the drug, like Percocets. And like when you start taking prescriptive drugs, like yes, bro, I take Percocet, I get evil. Like you know what I'm saying? I get mean, I get mad, I'm ready to fight. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be what it be. So it's definitely the drug. It's what's popping. What we rap about. Yeah, that's what they look up to us about. If I go on the Kurt cut the thing off for me, I go in there talking about Draco's and Choppers, Draco, and just drop. And my video was Draco's and Choppers. That little kid, even my nephew watching it, and he probably knowing how to hold a Draco now. He probably knowing how to talk now. Oh, boom, this what's going on. So when you go to school, you getting calls home from you kids and you doing this. You know what I'm saying, man? But you gotta be raising. It also matter how you was raised.
Yeah. Do you have any kids, Mykko?
Yeah, I got a little boy and a little girl.
So what are you saying to him to keep him on the straight path and not to be out here killing somebody else's son or getting killed? Or, do you talk to him and try to lead him right, or you let him kind of
No, I don't let him do nothing. I let him breathe. That's my child. I let him breathe. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like, you know what I'm saying?
you let him breathe.
I let him breathe. But I wasn't raised to let the street. I'm not a street cat, so I wasn't raised to be a street nigga. So I can't teach him how to do that.
Right.
But first of all, I'm teaching how to pray.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like if you get in any kind of trouble, that's who you go to first.
Right.
Help him understand that. But no, I'm teaching him how to stay lame. Like be.
You need to, man.
They pick it on you in school. Go tell the teachers, okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't telling you get out here in the world and do dirt and then go snitch. No, because that's wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I slap you in the face, you slap me back or shoot me. That's what I did. You react. I can't tell you I slap you and you shoot me. I can't tell you how to react.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you know, Caden, this ain't what you supposed to be doing, stay lame. You ain't got to be Coca-Cola, bro.
Right.
Be the off-brand Walmart.
Check.
Right.
Be
That's
checked,
right.
baby.
Be check. Be that.
Be checked, baby.
Be cool. Be lame.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm with that.
That's right.
I can't teach.
Now I saw you. You and I were together at I can't remember the place. It's been maybe last year, and that's when one of my best friends was alive. Phil. R.I.P. Phil, and he used to always brag on you. He used to always and. He would call you Mykko too. That's why I got that from. But he, nevertheless, and it's Mykko for everybody out there. It's Mykko Montana.
Mykko Montana.
Not Mykko like this guy said. But you turned this show out. And I was talking to someone else, and they told me, when I told them we were going to have you on the show, they said one thing about Mykko Montana is that he gives you every ounce of his energy when he's on stage. They said you put on for people that haven't seen this guy, your stage performance is next to nothing. The energy, the crowd engagement, is that something that you practice, man? I mean, do you take that serious? Like, hey, these people are paying their little money to come in. Because a lot of artists don't do that. They just stand right there in one spot, they do their rap, they feel like they're entitled, But, from me seeing you and from other people seeing you, they saying you had a best show. Is that something that you consciously, do when you hit that stage?
Like, how like some people need liquor and stuff like that?
Right.
I don't drink, period. So immediately, I think my energy comes from like praying. And then I get I get in my own little zone, you know what I'm saying? I pray or whatever, get in my vibe, get my vibrations together. And then I just... whatever, if I come in here and feel a good energy from y'all don't get a good energy from me. Right. So if I hit the stage, off the dribble, I'm not. See, drugs make you. I don't know, but I'm telling you, bro. When I used to do it, bro, I'd be going on some like you don't give. Like you got to go. It depends what you go out there and say what you're speaking to the universe. Right. You don't give a fuck. Say fuck that. Do. Right. If I'm speaking out now, who got more than $1 in their pocket? Lift them up. When I lift them up, they already up, so they ready. Right. If I go down some negative shit, I done got these folk fighting. Right. I got this girl who really don't even like this girl, but they been cool the whole time. So I just said this. Now they over there doing it. Right. So now I just created something. Wow. So then my show will go bad. Wow. Because they worry about focusing on them. No, we finna party. All my music is uplifting, up-tempo records. So I'm not talking about gangster killing. Coming on, do it. anything I'm dropping, it's like, come on, let's go. We partying the whole time.
So you make a conscious effort,
Yeah.
and see, and I think that's what stems to it. Like you said, you've been known to say you don't, a lot of artists are jealous of you in this game here, man. And I notice every time I see you post, you're on that positive tip, man. How in the world do you stay like that and stay grounded and obviously put God first? How do you stay grounded in this game?
Hard,
Montana, how, man? Because I know they look at you, they like, man, look, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, you need to be doing that.
And labels say that too. They'll try to push their
Oh,
agenda.
yeah,
If
you're right.
you made
you're
this
right.
kind of record, or if you was on, how do you stay grounded, my brother?
That's
I
hard.
know it's hard, man.
That's hard. That's hard. Even answer the question. That's why I feel like I ain't let nobody puppet me. So that's why I feel like I stay with God. So that's why my record gonna always be a classic.
Right. Right.
I ain't let y'all puppet me. So I feel like if I'm not in the club, I'm not mingling with people, bro. It's like I go out and go to like events, come out here and do this, but I don't know. I just try to stay. I'm so into myself and what I got going on, because if I jump into y'all nigga lane, like I don't like smoking weed, so I don't think we can really like vibe the same. We ain't gonna have the
Correct.
same vibe. So
Correct. I don't smoke either. He does.
yeah.
Only on
And that's not
Wednesday.
You was with
Respect,
Cloud9 smoking everything in the shop. Put
Only
your
on-
gas mask on.
Well, you the one, man. I'm up here on my own time at Cloud9. Right. Let me tell you something, Michael. I'm up here on Cloud9, my own self, just looking at a lot of, tobacco.
Products.
Yes. And I'm hearing somebody in here just blah, 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 blah. Man, I turned around. If
And
it
it was
wasn't
Kurt.
his, I mean Kennesaw.
It was Kurt.
Man, Kurt went up there with Wick and the owner. I'm like, man, wait a minute. I decided to come to Kennesaw to get away from it all and to go chill. And he walked right in the door. Man, isn't this? I said, bro.
Yeah, that's hard, man.
We're gonna
Wow.
we're before we move on, I'm gonna let you ask him one more question, and then we're gonna go into our correspondent, and then we're gonna come back and dive off into the music.
Most definitely. Well, I see here, you know what I'm saying? I see your philosophy, man. Like you keep it, with your children. I look at the Instagram, I look at your social media, man. You're a very proud father. Is that your motivating factor to achieve success and to keep going? What is your motivating factor? I know it's not money and fame. I can just look at you and know your body workers, and you don't need to study that. So how do you get motivated then if it's not that?
My kids and positive energy motivate me, bro. Like I used to be on the rah-rah. Like I used to be with everything you want to be with.
Right.
Every inch of it, I used to be with it. But like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like once I start like reading the Bible, bro, I know most artists, I can't say what they don't do, but when I read it, it humbled me. So
Wow.
what really humbled me when I read Revelation, you know what I'm saying? And it showed me what's going on right now. So it's like, oh man, this when I leave, I want to be ready when I leave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what seeing my kids, you know what I'm saying? Knowing I ain't got no STDs, you know what I'm saying? I ain't dying slow. I ain't none of that going on with me. You know what I'm saying? So I stay motivated with positive energy, people with positive vibes around me, and it keep ain't no yes mans around me.
Right.
Nah, Michael, drop that. It's like, nah, bro, let's put out something solid. Let's do something solid. Right. Clean your image up, bro. Like it's a lot that come behind it. Right. It's just when I got real far in my career, man, it's just one move. Can't really speak on it, but it's that one move that they try to. I'm like, oh no.
Right. Now, do you think because you have your own format
So like it's different visions.
that you're not as big as you should be
Facts.
because you're not not conforming to the industry and what they want you to do, but you're gonna get there. But do you feel like that's kind of slowed you down just a tad?
Facts.
Okay.
Wow.
That's how I feel. I'm telling you, if I was on, all that negative energy gonna get. Of course, if you take the negative energy off the battery, is it gonna crank?
Right.
You gotta figure another way out to crank it up.
Right. That's a good analogy. Wow. Yeah, man. We're gonna go. We're gonna take a break real fast. We're gonna go to our correspondent, Meredith. Meredith, what you got for us today?
You did.
What's up, Wick Stakk? Today's what if question: what if you could choose any superpower to have for one day? What would you choose and why?
Okay, Stakk, you heard Meredith.
But yes, I really
So
did.
what if question of the day is, what if you could have any superpower for a day? This should be interesting with you. Any superpower for a day. What would you choose, Stakk? You should. Let me give you one. You should have the power to shut your mouth.
I ain't got that power. I'm kryptonite. I ain't got that power. I ain't got that power. My power would be, I think, now, I'm married, so I hope I don't have to stay with you tonight. But I always wanted to be invisible so I could just touch on butts and not get slapped.
Oh my! You know what? I don't even know if we go. Is that legal? I mean, should you be saying that?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
I don't think you should be saying that and sit next to me.
No, you can say that's a mechanical right.
ATL platform, we're going to have to put a little disclosure at the bottom of it.
That's a mechanical right.
Words only from Stakk.
And down in the Phillies of Stakk for me.
You would be invisible so you can smack fannies.
I mean, just, I always come when I was at Tri-City, what I'm saying, I just get on up out of there. And, and just to pick up candy and eat it.
That's sexual harassment.
No, that is called...
That's called sexual harassment.
That's called hand happiness. That's what that's called.
Mykko, if you could, Mykko, I gotta remember that. Mykko, if you could have any superpower for a day, what would it be?
That nigga just fucked me up. So, she sitting dead in front of me. I'm like, oh no. To not do what he want to do.
That's a great power right there. Yeah. Not to do what he do. I think to be fair to say that I'm a willing participant, man. I say if I could do anything for a day, I would want to fly. I would like to be able to fly, and not in an airplane, just to be able to go up in the air.
You get on AirTran.
No, I'm talking about just take off. Just take off.
I'd be a little scared of that though. I'm scared of heights.
Well, it's better than smacking fannies and being invisible.
But if I was invisible, that thing every time he do a concert, I come on there, do it, then I disappear. Do it, then I disappear. Do it, then I disappear.
I'm saying when they hit, but how would that? Let it go from the person you slap the girl ass, and that's like a nigga beside him.
Yeah.
He gonna get hit.
Superpower
to do that. You can do that now.
No, right? So you gotta be invisible.
Now you gotta be invisible. They hit it and run.
Oh boy, we're gonna get fired after this show right here, man. Mykko, let's go into what everybody really wants to talk about. I had to stall them out for a minute. You had a number one record. Do It. I mean, that song there is already from a new artist to have a song already that's considered in the classic ATL Hall of Fame. Yep. One, how does that make you feel? And two, how did that record come about?
It's like it's bittersweet.
And you said that why?
I ain't really getting to enjoy that,
They
right?
can't be good.
But I'm talking about, I started to grab the cup, but now
I'm trying to chew it the right way. I got that silver thing in my mouth. Once it grab onto that, you gonna pull that silver off the teeth.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let it grab on that.
I call a lot of money, man.
But how did
Bittersweet.
It's bittersweet.
Said bittersweet.
And why would you say that?
I mean, what is it? Pigeonhole? They don't want to let you go from it, like they associate it with that, and that's the music you make.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love fashion. I love fashion. Music. When I used to be back in the G, you can Google it. It used to be me, Walker, Gucci, Slim Duncan, Mario. We had a group called Fab Five.
Okay.
Or whatever. We used to all. It was back in the G. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was cool. I never wanted to rap, so I was just cool with it. So I'm just making music. I got kicked out my mama's house. I was just bouncing around on the north side. Met Cake Camp. You know what I'm saying? We came with what we came with. I came up with what I came with. We created the record. Critical sent the beat back over. He told me this. I was like, man, we got a record, bro. They said we got a record. He like, that's your record. You pushed that record. He had that song called All Night.
Okay.
So long story short, we were pushing the record, but it was like so much push came with that record.
Right.
There's so much, much love to Nitty, but I just wish if I knew the game before I got into the game, it'd be different. Now I know it, but I don't know it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know what going on behind them doors in my offices, so I know how deep it is. I just wish me and K-Camp relationship was better.
Okay. Are you still with K-Camp?
Nah.
Okay.
It's like, it's bittersweet. Like, nigga, we cool, but it's like,
the success from that record kind of divides camps too. This kind of happened when we did Straight from the Deck. It wasn't the same after that record with Nino and Wicked, and I kind of understand what you're saying. It's bitter on one end because you can always eat. That's always a good thing.
But I know it could have went. It's the number. It went number one so fast, but we didn't get no plat for it because we wasn't. Me and you was scrambling. Behind the record while it was going. It was going, but me and you like this.
Right.
But so when I realized it really popped in 2015, I'm trying to catch it. I can't catch him if he already over there.
Right.
The record left me. So like, oh, who Mykko Montana? Oh, the one who sing da-da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
So it ain't got a face with the record now.
I know. I understand exactly what you're saying. Straight from the Deck did the same way.
Yeah,
I understand
so
exactly what you're saying.
It's like now, but I always get love. Like V103 gonna hit. My relationship with everybody gonna be cool. And plus, I be having some old managers. They be with the investment. Excuse me. They be with all that, but they don't really know what they be doing. And then it's like, it still put me in. I'm like, oh, I go to them and tell them what I need. I don't need your money, bro. I just like to record. I just tell them what I need. You see what I'm saying? I want a photo shoot. I just tell you what's going on, cause I know.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They'll be doing it for a minute. They don't see really the process of it.
Right. You need to call me, bro. I got you.
He don't need to call you, Stakk. What are you gonna do for him?
He said he needed.
He didn't say nothing about
this
you.
Time,
he said managers. Are you a manager?
I got the little app on my iPhone.
You don't have. You're not a manager, Stakk. Stakk.
Okay.
See, this time when I come back though, this time I got like 30 new records on my iPhone that I just record, put my thumb drive. Since I've been shot, I've been recording, and it's been solid records. Right. So this time it's like putting a face with my records. Okay. See, it's easy, but I just feel like do it, bro. Like I could still go. Like if I went to the pop-up view on the 3, people, Greg, everybody sending me videos. Like, look at how the record. It's a strong record. Cause that record is blessed. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I have favor on my life. You know what I'm saying? So I just know this time it's gonna be concrete. Like we're doing split sheets with producers. We're doing split sheets with artists. We tracking all the studio. Like it's hard for me to do it, but I can't get a manager. I don't care how much money you got. You gotta know how to manage an artist. You gotta know what you're doing.
You gotta know what you're doing.
You really do.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to talk to people. You just can't come in here and say, "Hey, Kurt, give my artist because you got paper."
Right.
We're gonna treat you just like, okay, we're gonna work you like a girl gonna do. Oh, he about money.
Right.
Oh, I don't work about your money, but you ain't about your business. We ain't gonna never sit down and talk.
Correct.
Yeah, that's how I'm looking at an investor. If you're not about your business, you supposed to tell me, yeah, I'll give you $5,000. Wow, you ain't gonna ask me for a piece of, what you call, what I had to
contract.
Yeah, split sheet, tech rider, anything.
What do I want to see in my career in the next 2 years from me?
Right, wow.
So if you ask me that and I write that, I get it typed up, then email it to you.
Right.
A proposal.
Yes.
If you with it, you're going to hit me back, say, I do what we're going to do. I can give you 5,000, 10,000. We're going to do this. So you'll know from the day I sent you my proposal, we sign off on everything, we're going to make it back, bro. I promise you. We're going to make it back. This ain't no artist you got to turn up again.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So,
correct. Wow. So and what I do like about you, Mykko, is that I get a lot of people sit right there in that chair.
Yeah.
None as real as you. Everybody will say, sit right there in that chair and tell you the great things about the music industry. Very few that's gonna sit there and say, hey, a record left me. And I understand that. And Kirk can, testify to it too. I mean, when we dropped Straight from the Deck, like I said, I took it to the radio station. I didn't think they were gonna play the record. We got home here, don't play the record 3 times, and we wasn't prepared for nothing else. We didn't even have any other songs done. We didn't have a deal. We didn't have nothing. And it just took on. By the time we got it all together, then the record was gone.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand exactly what, and very few people are gonna say, hey, you know what? This record jumped off so fast that I didn't even have the business title on the record.
I didn't.
You know, and I get
fell out and everything.
right, and I get, and it ruins relationships.
Yeah, I hate. That's the only part I hate.
Yeah.
Fuck the record. I'm talking relationship. You can't get them back.
Right.
Yeah, you're right though.
The ones that I care about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't raised to X nobody out.
Right.
That ain't what I'm on. Cause I know, like, I know what can happen if you play like that. So hell yeah, for me, we can sit down and talk. Come on, bro. Don't have that shit on your shoulder. That shit ain't on mine.
Right.
Don't have that on your shoulder. Cause get what though, bro? I can have a full tank of gas, bro. I'm gonna run out of gas again, bro. I don't give a fuck how far you going.
How far you going?
You don't went as far as you went. Now it's like I'm seeing you in the city too much.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm popping like this. I'm popping.
Right.
Come on, let me talk to you for a minute. Now you where I'm at, so let us talk.
Let's talk.
I couldn't get you because you too far out. You know, move and you know.
Right.
Nah, bro, let's kill the beat, bro. Ain't no problem, bro. Don't even keep going to interview, letting nobody hype you up. Make you feel like it's a problem, bro. It's no problem. It's a record. 4 years old.
Right.
You done dropped 3-5 records after that.
Right.
Sit down, let's talk like men, bro. Get back in there, do it all over again, bro. It's about money, generating generating love and happiness, bro. I don't be with anything negative.
What about the realest I done heard from artists? I'm just saying, and just out there and just being real and keeping it real. I think a lot of times, like he said, I think they get hyped up off that. They go to the Breakfast Club. You may want to solve it, you know, even with Walker with the Gucci. A lot of times, I think a lot of people be trying to pit it, man.
Correct. Well, that's what you know, kind of. And he, you know, and he's a strong young man because of that. Because the industry is set up. Beef is what sells
right now.
You know what I'm saying? Garbage is what sells. Misleading the masses is what sells. Wow. You know, so if he was, you know, on any station and he talking about K-Camp or anything like this, he knows it's gonna move the needle. But it take a real man, Brad, to you know, to put that behind you. Not to get in front of a camera and try to work it. I said, look here, bro, we can talk like this as men. Yeah. And sometimes you'll figure out that a lot of people that, you know, when you tell them that, they don't really want to work it out. They're happy in the bullshit.
The egos.
You know? Yeah.
Rappers have big egos.
Right.
For what? 'Cause I know if I man, let me tell you something. I don't know nothing about your crew. You know about my crew. But if immediately I want to turn that needle that way, guess what? I'm forgetting everything that I put on the line.
Right.
For a record that's 4 years old.
Right.
Because you won't speak to me. Nah, my nigga, that's just on you then.
Wow.
Ain't no bad blood, bro. Nigga, I love for y'all. Ain't definitely no. I'm 29 years old. I ain't got no smoke with nobody in the city, bro.
Well, I feel like if we had, you know, more Mykko Montanas running around in the rap game, and that's, you know, old and new. And while we're talking about this right here, since you got your head on straight, there seems like there's a division between old school and new school.
Why?
Now, old school rappers, and I can speak.
What you mean old school?
Old school, I would say the 90s. The rappers that was out in the 90s. Then you got a middle ground in the early 2000s, but I would say your Pastor Troy's, your Goody Mobs, your give me somebody, give me something. That type of stuff.
You got them, you got Kilo.
And you know, your Kilo Ali's and all that. And when I speak to all these guys, I talk to Bone Crushers, I talk to these guys, you know, and they concern is they think that young rappers hate on them and don't know their history. And when I talk to younger rappers, they be like, well, you know, the old school rappers, they just mad, man, because we making all the money now and they didn't get no money when they was, doing it because they started it, blah, blah, blah. What do you, because I still view you as brand new. You're brand new. You're in the new school to me, whether you think you are or not. What can bridge the gap so that we are all unified as far as rap? Because I feel like if all the rappers unify, then we can change the game in the streets. So Mykko don't have to go out and worry about getting shot when he's looking for his sister. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like it starts with the rappers, the ball players, the entertainers, all of us to make a difference in the community. I mean, do you agree with me, or you don't think that'll, you think they're too far gone that it wouldn't matter?
Oh man,
Yeah, that's a good one.
It should, man. Let me tell you something. I did Tabernacle last year. The old school with Pastor Troy.
Mm-hmm.
I was so amazed.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, there go Troy. Oh, there go Kilo. Oh, there go Raheem Dream. Oh, there go Kids Rock. My cousin, first cousin, MC Shadi.
Shadi. Shout out to Shadi, man. Shadi, what's going on? I got to get Shadi on the show.
We from Ellenwood.
Mm-hmm.
So when I seen that, I'm like, I'm a geek. I'm like, oh, that's what's going on.
Right.
So I didn't stop performing because they was excited when I was doing it.
Right.
I didn't want to be in the back. I went and watched them. I said, I'm all on my phone with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just showing it.
Right.
But when I be like, my partner like, bro, them nigga wet, bro. I'm like, how old, bro? These nigga legends.
Right.
I hear straight from the deck going on. It's them, they legends, bro.
Right.
Y'all just, I'm telling you, bro, Atlanta got an ego. Like, everybody go to this big water fountain where ego at.
Yes,
like you know how to big that water thing on the north side?
Right.
Thousands of them on every exit. They go fill themselves up with ego. Like, y'all niggas lame for real. Like, if y'all understand what y'all rapping about, Pastor Troy was talking about that, vice versa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ready,
right.
Draco pull up with the stick. All right, cool. Troy was on that same shit.
Right.
We ready. Archie. Every man.
Right.
Biggie, not Big, I don't listen to Big, but Andre 3000, like them type of cats, bro. Those are like, why is y'all not? I don't want to do no features, y'all know. I'm trying to get them type of features.
Right, and I'm glad you just said that. Right,
bro.
I said that on talking to Beehive. You know, me as an artist, if I do a record, I would want to get guys like you on there, Mykko.
Let's do it.
And I was just wondering why a lot of the young artists that are out and popping there, and I'm not trying, and I'm gonna just say this name,
They'll
but
go get Drake, though. They'll get
why they don't go get some of the OGs and pull them off the couch and, hey, big guy,
I think it's a plan.
Huh?
I think it seems like it's almost down there playing that.
I know Andre, the nigga gonna charge like hell. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand your worth too. I got Troy. I got them folks on lines, but it's like they are, man.
You said that too, and that's the thing too. Now, as y'all OG artists, this is what he just said. He didn't say it all the way. As an old school artist, when you got one of the young guys in the game coming to you and say, hey, Troy, hey, Wick, hey, 8 Ball, hey, whoever, UGK, I need a verse from you. You can't charge the man $50,000.
Right. I'll take 2,000. You can charge me that.
Right. We have to be able to work with you guys and vice versa. And, and that's something that I'm trying to kind of do along with Kurt here at Wick Stakk, Meredith. We trying to bridge the gap, man, because no other genre of music is separated like rap music.
Yeah, like the rockers, they still celebrate the Grateful Dead. Like, if you're a legend, look, even in rap, New York, Kool Moe Dee would never have to worry about his light getting paid.
Right.
Because people would just take care of him. We don't care. You see Kilo running around downtown, boy, we going to pick at him and put him on Facebook. The man going crazy. Right. But you'll never let LL go crazy.
See what I'm saying? Fuck, man. That's why I be saying, man. Why do I want to be y'all niggas friends, man?
Yeah.
I could fall in here right now, bro. It'd be a bunch of niggas. They're going to put me on. Nah, man. I go to LA. They're going to show me love.
There you go.
I go out of town. They're going to show me love, bro. I go to Macon. They're going to show me love. I don't gang bang. I don't do none of that. So.
Right.
That's right.
Hell no.
That's right.
I swear if Andre 3000. That nigga just said R. Kelly in the front. Where?
Right. Yeah, Kel's in the front, man. We got the door locked though. Kel won't let us in.
Nigga, you can be by the window. I want you to just say what's up, Mykko.
He won't let us in because of Stakk. He's all Staples down here, man.
But get what though? Anybody else that come in, I guess because my love for music is different. Some of y'all niggas just love the attention.
Right.
What you get from doing music.
Right.
I got a pistol on me. You like that attention. Nah, man.
Right.
I want to go do a song with Wicked. Come back. I'm performing. Hey, man, y'all know, and bring Wicked out, the crowd and go up.
Right.
Bring Troy out, the crowd and go up.
Right.
You don't bring a nigga that, because he with the bull, he put the money up behind you on this record. You don't pull him out. Hell no.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I want my new mixtape to sound like some Anthony Hamilton on it.
Right.
Them kicks, some OGs on it. I can get respect. You don't get respect from a young nigga, bro. I don't want no respect from y'all.
Right.
Y'all already know what y'all gonna do.
Right.
I want to go hang with the OGs, man. We doing this because guess what? It's about strength and development.
That's right.
Yes, it is.
That's
We're
right.
moving around.
That's right.
When we ain't doing, I've been 17. I understand. Y'all stay where y'all at. It ain't for me to help y'all.
Right.
If y'all help yourself, that's just if it sound wrong, then understand. But it said in the Bible too.
Right. Now, Michael, do you go to church a lot? I
That's
see you
real,
talking
bro.
a lot about
That's
the Bible.
real.
Do you go to church, or is it just self-preservation? Is it more just at the house and you know knowledge of self and knowing what's going on? Because you don't have to go to a church to have self-preservation.
I should have to pay. I should have to pay for you to save me.
Correct.
Wow.
That's a good one right here.
And I'm telling you, boy.
It's a good interview. You did a good.
Yeah, hey,
good
man,
job.
yeah, because I mean, I see it in everything you do. And it's like I said, it's not just it's not just lip service.
Right.
You know, real time, I ran into him at the restaurant. You know, we gonna say the restaurant. I ran into him at the restaurant, and you know, some people, you know, you get to talking. First of all, they ain't gonna listen to you. What you doing? And then he said, "Look, this is my real line, man. I ain't playing." I'm like, "Why is he? Wow, he making me know. He don't know me, first of all, but why is he making me feel important? Like, I'm letting you know you don't know me, but I'm giving you my line. Hit it. I'm not playing with you." That's basically what he's saying. If you don't call me, it's on you,
It's
bro.
on you, bro. Right.
But he didn't. He came next to me with no nothing.
Right.
I mean, he probably bumped into me at the counter.
Wow.
But he was just so open. He wasn't spooked. And bro, he had done got shot. He told me, "Yeah, I got shot." I'm like, well,
I was
man,
living even harder then.
yeah. I'm like, he should be automatically ready to buck on me, but
Right.
he still. It's just something, and I felt it. I felt something when I walked in there. That's why I knew. She was like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "He's something." Then I turned around, like, I know exactly. See, and it's providence.
My spirit, yeah.
Yes,
Probably, yeah.
it's providence. So you know, and I know that's what it is. I know it. You know what I'm saying? So he does that. You know what I'm saying? He
I don't
really
feel like I
does.
should. I don't feel like. I got to pay you. I come pay Kurt for studio session because about my career.
Right.
I
Yeah.
come do this one because it's about my career, and we here to help each other.
But you're a man of your word, and I love you. You know, some people I have talked to, you know who I be talking to them folk who trying to get in.
Right.
They say it, but don't. But not one time, even when he was busy with his son, I went on the internet, man. That man had a full day picture photo album with his kids.
Right.
He answered my call. And then he put the phone down a little bit because the kid was running around. Then he came back to it with courtesy and said, "Hey, let me call you back. I'm with my kids right now." And I didn't see it as a slight. I didn't see that he was smoking a blunt somewhere. He just didn't want to talk to me.
Right.
But he answered the phone.
Correct.
Man, nobody would not do that, man, first of all.
Right.
And I appreciate that,
I got
man.
like 129 unread, but I fool, man. I appreciate y'all.
I
ain't gonna
appreciate
go into
you.
that. You see what I'm saying? But this just what's going on. But to answer your question, church is weird. Church is weird. You don't do nothing but sit down before you go. You study what you gonna come in and bring it. And at the end of the day, I got to pay you for your services. So guess what? If my lights get cut off, my rent late, or anything like that going on, I'm supposed to be able to feel comfortable to come to you.
Right.
How can you pay my rent for a month? 9 times out of 10, you gonna tell me no. Or I give you half for it. I can give you half for $20, $30 when you paying your tithes. Or I'm giving you. Some people pay like $500 because they feel like they're worth it.
Right.
Then after a while they wake up Monday morning, shit, you only got $200 to scratch.
Right.
Nah, man, you pay your tithes. God know what's going on, man. God, you ain't have to pay. You got to pay your respects to God.
That's right.
And get humble and get on one knee and do what's right. You ain't gonna automatically go cold turkey. You do it right, man. You gonna be all right.
Well, ATL platform. This is a great interview. We're sitting here with Mykko Montana.
Said it right.
And,
In the building.
and he's in the building. He's dropping real game. You know, here at ATL platform, we're gonna keep it real with you.
Clayton County,
sometimes
Clay Cole. Shout out to Clay County.
You did.
Shout out to Clayton County. You know what I'm saying? Morrow, Georgia. Shout out.
Are
to
you
that.
in a gang stack? You always throwing up a sign somewhere.
Shout out Clayton County. Nah,
What is
Clay,
that?
I stayed in Clay Cole, and he Clay Cole.
I thought you
know
were
what I'm
from
saying?
the west side.
Well, I'm from the best side, the no stress side.
No stress side. That's what I tell you.
But Stack. What do we have? We're gonna do this petty post.
Well, I know he was into sports, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about sports guys. You know he's into sports, and you know what I'm saying. Look,
But
he
you're
posts
not
up
into
stuff.
sports, so why would you come up with it?
Well, because as an ode to him, I know
Okay.
he's in sports. So I came up. We with the petty post, right?
Okay.
And I came up with the top 5 running backs in NFL history. Now you got some followers now.
Oh
I may not have touched on all of.
Number 5, Stack.
My 5th one is Sweetness himself. Number 34, number 34, Walter Payton.
Walter Payton.
Okay.
Payton should have been number 1 or 2.
But I got I got number 1 now. That's not number 5.
There's
Number
5.
4.
Number 4.
Barry Scatman Sanders.
Okay. I give you Barry.
Let me look at the camera. Oh, it ain't no camera over
Number
there.
3.
Okay. Number 3 is Eric, the glasses, Jerry Curl, Dickerson.
Okay. But you got Kurt back there doing the one.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. And then you got the Earl, knock your head off Campbell.
I give you that.
Okay. And then my number 1.
Number 1, Stack.
Deion.
Jamal Anderson.
Wait.
Jamal. Wait, you saw that man thighs?
Wait.
You saw he walked like this. He walked like this.
Stack, hold on.
He walked like that, boy.
Let me process this.
Hold on, Deion.
Jamal.
Let me process this.
Jamal.
You Michael, get him. I don't even want to talk to him. I'm gonna turn my back to him, man. Let me turn my back to him.
Jamal Anderson, the greatest.
Why, Jamal?
Man, look at me, he run through that, he knock you off his thigh. He is the Spud Webb of the slam dunk.
Do you know Jamal just got caught in the store being a bad boy?
I mean, he was a little gone.
Nah, hell no.
He had so forgive him. Him and Mookie having problems.
I don't think we should be even talking.
Him and Mookie having problems, brother.
We don't hit an all-time low on this show, man. We don't hit an all-time low. Stack.
Reverse.
That when he ran good. Jamal Anderson reverses.
Abort, man, abort. Look.
I tried that, y'all.
Jamal, I can't. Stack. I'm not even. You know what? Jamal may be watching the show, so I'm not gonna say that. Jamal, he says you're number 1.
Congrats, my nigga.
You're number 1, man. Oh, but that hurt.
Congrats, TT.
Congrats, TT.
What about him? You didn't put him in Smith?
I know it. Like, you
about
put Emmitt Smith, you do that to him?
Well, you know, the way I said it's a lot of them in there. But Emmitt Smith was number 22, and then when I got scared by 22 when I was growing up. So I ain't like Emmitt Smith.
That's crazy. Who's your number 1, Michael? We ain't gonna do the whole list. Who's the best running back of all time, in your opinion?
The best running back in my opinion. I say Emmitt Smith.
I'm gonna agree with you.
I like Emmitt tough.
I'm gonna agree with you. He wasn't the fastest guy.
He wasn't the fast. No.
Yeah, but his vision.
He watched it. Man, nigga.
And he would use his blockers well. Emmitt set that run up.
Well, his line was big as
He had one of the best lines.
I
I
could
give
have
you
played
that.
for the Cowboys.
You can't play for nobody, Stack.
I could have played for the Cowboys.
You can't run.
You
can barely walk.
Well, I don't walk for the Cowboys. You talking about? I done did, son.
Oh, man.
What about Gerald Riggs? Gerald Riggs.
Kurt was better than Gerald Riggs.
Yeah.
Kurt, I'd take Kurt.
What Gerald? Come on, there, Gerald Riggs.
I'd take Kurt over Gerald.
What about Michael Redd? No, he played basketball.
You just making up people now, Stack.
Not Michael Redd.
You just making up people, Stack.
But shout out to Jamal Anderson, wherever you may be.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. We're going to get fired after this. But,
Yeah,
Stack, what we got to, how we going to end this thing? And I know you had a few questions you want to answer before I
Well, I just wanted to know. I know when I wanted to touch on, because a lot of people into production. Do you still what is this 816 management? I want to know. Do you what is 816 management? I see let's see 816 management here. I'm reading it says shout out to April, aka the dictionary. Who's the dictionary? You know anybody? Who's the April in the dictionary?
He don't got something out to inquire, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to pull your body up.
This how he had a red letter. This the red letter. Look at it, red.
April the dictionary.
Yeah.
He don't even know who that is, Stack.
It says because you know how some people put words in your mouth. It say Black Russian game, the Skyloft,
Nitty Beats, and all that.
Yeah, okay.
2014, 13.
Yes.
It's 2017, Stack.
Hey, look.
But get what, though? Guess what that goes to? Bad management.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I can't update that shit. I don't know where you found it. So I'm saying, like,
when
I get a new management, they got to go get a new EPK.
That's right.
They got to clean all that up. So when they put me, when I step right back out again in the summer, They were like, oh, they go new bio, they go
That's
new
right.
pics,
That's
they go
right.
new everything on. Then this where the PR come in and clean all that. All that's old.
That's right.
But I'm here in the flesh, let you know.
And seeing that right there is a test. It's a test of that because you know you're far past that. You're far ahead of here. You ain't even trying to catch that error because you passed that error. But the thing about it is,
You got to start over.
update me.
Update
Yeah, I'm
me.
upgraded all up 3.0, and y'all still talking about 1.7.
Come on, man. I got whole new records. My
Yeah.
records are newer than that. Even
Yeah.
the ones I already done dropped newer than that. So it's just all about clean. That's what I'm saying. Everything was everywhere, but this one record was just shooting out. Like, we just had to clean this up. Niggas just playing stuff together. I wasn't prepared, but Lord's willing this time around, bro. Before I even get myself back. If I ever drop another record, everything gonna be clean. I'm not
Wow.
gonna drop nothing.
Hey, y'all heard it right from
Y'all
Mykko
heard it
Montana.
right here.
And I mean, this guy here has his head on straight. One of the brightest young men I don't ever interviewed.
Me too.
I
I'm talking
respect
about-
you, brother. And I think if you know, I know you said you're not here to try to, lead the youth or this, that, but I think it's something that they need.
I think they need to see you, man.
And if I can help, then, you know what I'm saying, we get all of us who move around and we can talk, then I'm with that. Other than that, man, y'all just pray, man.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right.
And
Stack,
just
what
pray
we
for
got?
the youth.
What we got for the young OG?
Well, we got this here, man. Like we do with everybody, man. We got the doggone. We got the M, man. The MM, the Mykko.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
Man.
that's what we got for you,
That's right,
young
brother.
OG.
That's right, brother.
We're
Let's
gonna
get on
a
in
gift
there.
from the platform, man. We're gonna get a picture with you, holding it up right there. Got
That's
it.
hard.
Hey,
Appreciate
Mykko,
you.
man, we appreciate it, brother, man. Come back anytime you want to. You ain't even got to ask, man. You know you can take his place if you want to. That.
Yeah.
I like what you do, though.
If
I
you
like
need
what you
if
do.
you need a job, you want to come and do something on the side, you can. I would love for you to take his place.
And I know how to ad lib on every show. You
No, we
understand
don't.
me?
I'm
no,
telling
no,
him
no,
to
no.
take your place, not to assist you.
I know how to ad
I'm
lib.
telling him to take your place, meaning we want to lock you out.
But I know how to ad lib on his show. Next time you have birthday bad, text me. Pick me up for 5 points. I'm talking about for real, too.
Nah, I'm talking about that for real.
Hey, ATL platform. You know what I'm saying? We out, man. With Stakk, Mykko,
I like
the
this shirt, though,
Meredith,
bro.
Kurt,
Thank you.
Patchwork Studios.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Yeah.
Yelling Black the way.
We at.
Well, I thought it was a sample.